Hello, I'm Oddball, and welcome back to Sailor Moon RPG Part 37. We just finished dealing with the nightmare creature that was Kishul, I believe it was called. And now we're heading back. But first, a quick little detour. This involves some of the bus stops. Sure, let's go there. Alright, way back when I found a couple items that said that they were like original or something like collector's items. Well, if you go here, you'll find another store. Talk to this guy. And he'll notice some of the items you have, like a special dish. And he'll give you a lot of money for it. And he'll find our playing cards and give me more money for it. Damn. Other than that, though, I have no idea what's with this place. And, still water fountain there. Let's look at the puzzle, and you'll find that I'm missing 2 bottom pieces. Nah, I'm not really too worried about that. I probably won't complete it, but... Come on, look at what 2 pieces I'm missing. Do you really care? I believe it chips me out of an item at the end of the game, but... oh well. Now... this time, getting off the bus, let's search around this area, because really I haven't had to go here. It's pretty much the docks. I think last time I was here, we found that it was... the UFO was here. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything. Hello. And we find a studio cap. And, manga. Some fruit, I'm assuming. A French pastry that gives life. A save point. What? They call it a maniac item collected. Cool. That's about it. There's probably a bit more in that area, but... what? That's it. Really. You can't enter the tower. Kinda like a lot of the other places in this game, it almost feels useless. And with that, we return to the, Tuxedo Mask's apartment building. The Myosin Apartments, I believe they call it. Hell yeah, I saw that thing. I'm seeing it in my nightmares still. Okay, so you go back to the, shrine after talking to the guy that knows a lot more about this game than he should. Granted, I kinda knew to go back there already. They did tell me to go back there at the end of the last episode. And up here's the shrine, and I have no trouble getting in this time, like I did way back when. Way back when. Let's save the game. And we enter a cutscene. Yay! Everyone is here. world of the future? Must resist Star Wars meme! Awesome, we're going back to the future! Which isn't as cool as they make it out in Back to the Future. Just another giant blinding light. Oh, and by the way, half of them weren't transformed in that shot. But that's fixed now. And we run into this guy. I know who he is. I've watched this part of the movie. Fiore, guy that kind of brings evil plants to Earth. He made it into one movie that is pretty weird, but oh well. He was a friend of Tuxedo's Masks as a kid. Now this does bring up a question I have. This game runs on the anime, mostly, right? That's how this guy's alive? He's not in the manga. If that's the case, why... Oh, actually, I know why. Haha, I figured it out. Because there's another set of... forget it. There's another set of aliens. They're gonna fight. You can already tell they're gonna fight, and we're gonna go through the door. There's another set of aliens that attacked Earth that aren't in the game at all. Alan and Anne were their names and stuff like that. Whole Doomtree plot arc in the second season that kind of went nowhere. And we have wavy lines of the future. Kind of just realized that Alan and Anne wouldn't be in this game. They would have no problem with what their destiny gave them. They flew out into outer space alive with the Tree of Life. So, they're fine. Oh no, your cute brother has been kidnapped by 4 women. I feel so bad for him. Okay. We pick option B. There's more than... Okay, you kinda have to figure out exactly what we're gonna do in this situation, right? A or B? We're gonna take both. There's 10 of us, we can split up. And this happens. That is my question. Also my question. Also my... Oh, that wasn't a question. Second time we've seen this space? Oh, right, I think they... actually, I don't know that one. They did show them an illusion of their fate way back when, but... I can't remember it. You know, looking at them side by side, Mars's opposite scout there, Nurgle, looks nothing like her. Whereas the other 3, I can kinda see similarities. With that man. That man. I have a minor problem with this cutscene. I can't figure out which parent is talking to who. And apparently that knocked her out pretty good. Okay. What? 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 Alright. They get it on. Next cutscene. I don't want to know why she's knocked out by the vision of that. Well, if I remember right from the show, she does have the most talent. Alright, one more. By the way, do you notice something else? It's only two people talking in every scene, except for Amy's. That's why I'm kinda didn't figure out what the heck was going on in it. Also, I don't think that kid knew what the heck was going on in that cutscene either. Is that her friend from the Sailor V series? Weird. That one's kinda funny. And they're all down. I don't know if they hate their fates or if they just want that to happen. Or if that's what they're gonna force to happen if they keep fighting, or I have no idea why that was shown. Oh. Okay, so that's what they wanted out of life. Okay. Might confuse me a bit because Sailor Mars dropped her crush on Darien after they figured out the whole, oh, he's destined to be with Serena thing. I'm pretty sure she definitely dropped her crush once she found they had a kid in the future. Surprise me, you all just... Oh, never mind. They attacked us with visions of good life. How dare they? Here's another minor problem with this. Sailor Moon can either help the future Queen of the Moon or her brother. She is the future Queen of the Moon. That isn't very important right now, but remember that for later. See? They were smart enough to figure out to split up and go to both locations. Why didn't the Xeno scouts figure this out? That line confused me. I'm going to where Mama is? Great. Does that mean I have to go with Sailor Moon and Chibi Moon now? Or what? Oh yeah. they all want to go fight the opposite scouts. Unfortunately, the game lets me choose, so some of them are going to be disappointed. It's odd, it makes it sound like it just picked, but yet now I have full control to choose whoever I want. Now, you have to think this one through. If you put all the people on one side, you're going to be screwed in a later part of the game. And Sailor Moon, Mini-Moon, and Saturn link pretty well. I can't split up the Uranus and Neptune, for obvious reasons. And everyone else just works out pretty well like this. I think. I think that's how it works. Pretty much, Mercury doesn't do very well fighting. Jupiter, I didn't pick up the accessories to make good. Mars will hit hard enough if I can level her up fast enough. And Pluto's just an accessory to stop time and murder whoever's fighting you. Oh yeah, and you each get one cat. That doesn't really matter much at all. Yay, back with Apsu. The Mystic Silver Crystal now. It's evolved from Legendary to Mystic. It's almost like we should have planned for this. So, they're being told to stall. And that Fiora's fighting with Tuxedo Mask on the middle floor of the Tower of Time, I believe, at the moment. It's kind of sad that you never actually get to fight Fiora in this game. Or Fiora in this game. Oops, spoilers! You don't get to fight him in this game. Sorry! It would have been a nice fight. And here we are back at Dark Castle. But that's a story for another day. Let's save the game. Change the positions around. Like that, I think, will work. And I will see you all here next time. Bye.